Hello. Hi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning. My name is Zohizri.
And I'm Baoyi.
Welcome to Why Not? It's basically a talk show where me and Bao will talk about random and hot topics and even gossips in Malaysia. So, with our special guest, because why not, am I right?
Yeah, that's true. And today, we would like to talk about public transportation in Malaysia. Why not? And today is your lucky day because we have three special guys that we can talk about this topic. Because why not?
Yeah.
Without further ado, let's bring in our guests. Firstly, let's welcome our Minister of Transport, which is Dato Seri Dr. Dinagari. Welcome, Doctor. Morning. Sit here. Hi, Dr. Sri. It's been our honor to have you here with us, and I have a question for you. When we say transport sector is a very important factor for our economic development.
Okay, so if you see, the transport sector can be said to be one of the most sector which contributes to the nation's economic system. So government's effort to raise the living standard of all Malaysian from very basic infrastructure from the early years to what we enjoy now. So it can be said like transport sector really helps a lot in their daily life actually. As we know, all of us know, there are a few types of transport services in especially in light rail transport system in Malaysia, known as laluan Kerana laluan Ampang, laluan MRT SPK, KL Monorail, KLI Express, KLI Transit, and more to come. So here comes the statistical evidence. The number of passengers for the light rail transport system, which was submitted for the fourth quarter in 2017. Okay, if we refer to this table, we can see the number of passengers using the transport system they compared from the first quarter to the second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. So we can see that there are certain times when the number of passengers using the transport system have increased, but there are certain times that it was decreasing gradually. So from this we can see that from the figure we can come up with the conclusion that many Malaysians are interested in using our transport system, public transport system, rather than having a car, because as we are using a car, we can know that it can cause so much of jam, and we can't reach our destination on time. So this shows that our transport system is providing a good service, a good, effective, efficient, and safe services for them.
Okay, so just now Dr. has mentioned that maybe we can increase the number of public transport, right?
Yeah.
So that's great news for all of us, and the public transport itself can bring a lot of benefit for Malaysians. So thank you for sharing.
Okay, public transportation in Malaysia is very convenient and accessible. And what I mean by accessible is that I, as a student, use buses provided by the universities, and sometimes I use Uber to go to the class.
Public transport in Malaysia is efficient.
Public transport, oh yeah, I like public transport. I always use public transport because, I don't have my own transport.
Public transport in Malaysia is a solution for the community.
Public transport in Malaysia is futuristic.
Public transport in Malaysia is efficient.
Hi, public transportation in Malaysia, it can help to decrease the number of vehicles in our country.
Public transport helps me a lot, especially in urban area, because I didn't have to drive the car to go whenever I want to go.
Pengangkutan awam di Malaysia memberi keselesaan kepada rakyat.
Next, our second guest, we would like to welcome. He is a famous singer, a producer, and also multi-Grammy Award. So, and he is also known as a Michael Jackson in Malaysia. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Adam Malik. Alright, so Mr. Adam Malik, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
So since you're very busy right now, so how was your previous tour concert?
Yeah, my previous tour was very good, but now I'm having a sore throat.
Or I would like you to sing in our show, but you're sore throat.
I'm really sorry, Zo.
It's okay, it's okay. So back to Asia, Mr. Adam.
Yeah.
So since we know that you are very familiar with the accommodation abroad, so can you tell us about the public transportation in Malaysia in the past and also in the present?
Okay, when we want to talk about the public transportation in Malaysia, in the past and the present, maybe I would like to talk about the infamous traffic jams in Malaysia, especially in Kuala Lumpur. Back in the days, the traffic jam was quite bearable. But today, as you can see, many people have their own cars. And I think it was very heavily traffic jam. Okay, so back in the days, I usually use LRT as my first public transportation, as I usually use it to travel from my home to the agency that I work for and to my school. So for me it was not very efficient since the waiting time is quite long. So early in the days I have to wait early in the morning to wait for the train, or else I miss it and have to wait for another 30 minutes for another train, and if I do that, I will miss my class.
So that's the comparison between the past and the present in Malaysia.
Yeah.
So in conclusion, I would like to say thank you so much, Mr. Adam, for having time to coming by to our show. So thank you very much, Mr. Adam.
Okay. Thank you very much, Zul. I am very happy to be here, and
Why
if I
not?
come next time, I'll sing.
Alright. You sing, eh?
Okay, I'll sing.
Thank you.
Are you a rule breaker or rule follower? Hi, I'm Fatin, and in this segment, we would like to show you do's and don'ts in using public transport. Whether riding train, bus, or even taxi, we face with confined space and a hectic atmosphere. So, in this video, we want to help you to navigate the journey of graceful, calming, and enjoyable manner. No cutting queue. Do not cut the queue in front of you to board the train or the bus first, even if it's crowded. Form an orderly line when boarding public transportation. No loud music. Keep your music at a low volume and always wear your headphones or earphones. Single seat. One seat per person is a pretty simple rule. If you have bags or other carry-ons, please hold them on your lap or place them under your seat. Do not place them in the empty seat next to you, especially if there are other riders looking for a seat. or no drinks. Eating and drinking are not permitted on bus or train. Germ prevention. Now, common cold is pretty common. Do not cough or sniff in your hand just to transfer it to poles, door handles or seats. Cover your mouth with a tissue or sneeze into your elbow.
And our last guest is the winner of the quiz contest last week, and we happen to know that she's a frequent public transport user. So this will be an interesting to talk about it. So let's welcome Miss Hikma. Morning, Miss Hima. We know that you are a frequent public user, right? So, can you share some experience when you are using the public transport?
Well, since I get this new job, I've been taking the train to work every day. By now, I'm already feeling comfortable with my daily commute on the train. However, there are times when I was frustrated and annoyed with the behavior of other public transport users who are being inconsiderate towards me and the other users. You know, when we are riding public transport, actually there are a few basic rules that we must follow in order to make our ride an enjoyable experience. So as a frequent public transport users, I really hope that the other people out there are aware of these rules before they get on board of the public transport.
Yeah. So, okay, since Miss has pointed out some current issue, so can Miss give us some suggestions or some basic rules that we can take note and obey when we are using the public transport?
Sure. The basic rules are including letting the passengers exit first. You know, when the bus or metro doors open, we must always let the passengers exit first before attempting to board. And you can stand on the right or left side of the doors to make room for the people exiting. And it's always a nice gesture to allow the people like parents with stroller, disabled and seniors to exit first. Next, it is to know the fact that one seat per person only. In public transport, we have the rules of priority seating, and this priority seating usually located in the bus or metro doors and will be indicated by a sign. You can sit there if it is unoccupied, but please be prepared to give up your seat to the passengers who are elderly, handicapped or pregnant. You know, the problem with our community these days is that they refuse to offer their seat to the needy, and to make it worse, they even pretend to be sleeping in order to avoid that. And lastly, I think we need to remember to be respectful. We talk a lot about being nice to the other users, but we need to remember that we have to be cautious to the driver too. We never know that he or she must be under a lot of pressure in order to get us to work on time and also safe. So, as a conclusion, I think at some point, regardless of who you are, we will to use the public transport. So I think it's better if you take some time to learn the proper etiquette.
Yeah, thank you for your sharing. So, remember that a good behavior can cover a lack of beauty, but a good beauty can never cover a good behavior. So, hope that everyone can be a responsible public transport user.
Do you know that land public transport will now allow the government to regulate e-hailing companies such as Grab? Nowadays, people choose Grab than traditional public transport since Grab is easier and convenient because we can order it by just a single click at your smartphone. So, In this segment, we would like to show you some common situation on things that you shouldn't do when using Grab.
Hey Hikmah, how we missed the bus already? Then we need to wait 30 minutes more for next bus. How?
Wait. It's okay. I have a Grab.
Oh, okay. Let's
So
all
we
order.
can use, we can use this app. Okay. And then book.
First, you should talk to the driver politely even when you are rushing. You also need to manage time wisely. If you need to be somewhere on certain time, you need to plan it ahead.
Faster lah! We're late already. How can you be a driver?
Yeah, just quit.
Second, do not make noise in Grab because it may distract the driver.
Oh my god! So funny!
Lastly, you should treat driver well by saying thank you after ride and do not slam the door. That's all.
RM5.
Faster.
Alright, so thank you very much to all of you that are watching our talk show. So basically today that we learned about many things about public transportation in Malaysia. So one of it is the historical of it, the comparison between the past and the present, and also the ethics in public transport, which is our do's and don'ts. So I'm Zul,
I'm Rawi. Hope you guys can have a nice day.
and hope you guys to watch our talk show next week on Thursday 8:35 AM because
Why not?